Before the sunset faded, two hearts broke every rule of the wild frontier. If you love emotional Western stories, subscribe to the channel and hit like now, because this love story will stay with you till the very end. The sun was sinking low, painting the frontier in shades of gold and fire. Out here, sunsets were never just beautiful, they were dangerous. They marked endings. They marked decisions that could never be taken back. Elijah stood by the wooden fence, his hands rough from years of ranch work, his heart heavier than any saddle he had ever lifted. He had faced storms, gunfire, hunger, and loss, but none of it compared to the weight he felt now. Then she came. Anna walked toward him slowly, her dress catching the warm wind, her eyes carrying 1,000 unspoken words. In this land, a woman like her was not supposed to stand this close to a man like him. Their worlds were divided by bloodlines, old grudges, and a frontier that punished love without mercy. Everyone in town knew it. Everyone warned them. Everyone watched. But no one could stop what the heart decided in silence. They had met months ago, not in romance, but in necessity. A broken wagon. A wounded horse. A moment that forced them to speak. Then another. And another. Until words became glances, and glances became something dangerous. Something forbidden. Elijah was a man with a past written in dust and regret. Anna was the daughter of a powerful landowner, promised to a future she never chose. Loving each other meant betrayal of family, of survival, of the unspoken laws of the wild frontier. Yet here they were. As the sun touched the horizon, Anna stopped in front of him. For a long moment, neither spoke. Silence was safer than truth. If we do this, she finally whispered, there's no turning back. Elijah nodded slowly. I know. He had planned 1,000 speeches. None of them mattered now. The frontier wind carried the smell of dry grass and distant smoke. Somewhere far away, a barn door creaked. Time itself seemed to pause, as if the land wanted to witness what came next. Anna raised her hands and rested them around his neck. Elijah felt his breath disappear. This was not a reckless kiss. This was a goodbye, or a beginning. When their lips met, it wasn't rushed. It was quiet. Almost sacred. No passion meant for the world to see, only a promise made without words. In that single moment, they chose each other over fear. But the wild frontier never lets love go untested. The next morning, rumors spread faster than wildfire. Eyes followed Elijah in town. Doors closed earlier. Anna's father noticed the change in her, the strength, the defiance. And defiance was unforgivable out here. By nightfall, Elijah was warned to leave. Before this land takes more than it already has, an old friend said. Anna was locked inside her future, guarded by duty and expectation. They could meet only once more. At the edge of the field where the sunset had sealed their fate. That night, they didn't kiss. They held hands. Because sometimes love isn't about holding on, it's about being brave enough to let go, or brave enough to fight the entire world. At dawn, Elijah rode east, toward uncertainty. Anna watched from her window, knowing the frontier had changed forever, not because of guns or land, but because two people dared to love in silence. Years later, stories spread of a woman who refused every offer and a man who built a quiet life beyond the horizon. Some say they met again. Some say the sunset was their only truth. But everyone agrees on one thing. That evening. That silent kiss. Changed the wild frontier forever. If you felt this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, because more powerful Western love stories are coming your way.